Good morning, ONLYSAMS. I'm your host, Sam Lombardo. It is Thursday, the 27th of November. Thank you for joining us. Now, let's talk about the NBA the last 2 days. Our top story tonight, well, the Detroit Pistons, their winning streak comes to an end as they get defeated by the Boston Celtics. Yep, that's right. Cade Cunningham, well, he tried his best to keep the streak alive, scoring 42 points, but it was no match for Jaylen Brown's 33 and Derek White's 27. This game, well, it went right down to the wire, but it was Jordan Walsh who made the clutch play of the game to steal the ball and the victory. The last time a Celtic made a game-winning steal against the Pistons was Larry Bird when he stole the ball for Isaiah Thomas back in the 1980s. Well done, Jordan. If there's one way to win over the city of Boston, it's to emulate the one they call Larry Legend. The Charlotte Hornets, well, they got all their players back, but still got pumped by the New York Knicks by almost 30 points. Jalen Brunson, despite nearly getting his head taken off by LaMelo Ball, well, he bounced back and scored 33 points. As a Charlotte Hornets fan, what are you supposed to do? Your best player, well, he's always injured and wants to get traded. Your second best player, well, he's a rookie who hasn't even played 20 NBA games. Your third best player, well, he's on parole. And your fourth best player thinks Paul George is a GOAT. And now you guys are 4-14. Sucks to be a Hornets fan, I'll tell you that. Tyler Hero, well, he returns to the Miami Heat to score 29 points, scorching the Milwaukee Bucks in the process. What a special night it was for the Miami Heat. It was Eric Spoelstra's 800th win. It seemed though that he was the last guy to know. Anyway, what a career it's been for this guy. He started off in the AB rooms of the Heat to becoming one of the greatest coaches of all time. I don't know what's more impressive, Eric's career path or the fact that this Miami Heat team are 13-6. Well done, boys. It was a Western Conference Finals rematch as the OKC Thunder, well, they took on the Minnesota Timberwolves. SGA puts up 40 points to outdo Ant-Man's 31 points. This OKC Thunder team, well, they're now 18-1, and their second best player, Jalen Williams, well, he hasn't even played a minute yet. They are a lock to defeat the Golden State Warriors' 73-9 record. OKC, make sure if you do, you actually go on to win a championship. Otherwise, it means jack shit. Just ask for 2016 Golden State Warriors. Speaking of Golden State, well, they lost tonight to the Houston Rockets in a tight matchup. Houston, well, they were without KD. But it doesn't matter because rich guy Reed Shepherd, well, he scored 31 points, having a career night. Who needs Fred VanVleet when you can have rich guy Reed? It got worse for the Dubs though, as Steph Curry goes off injured. You better pray that Steph Curry comes back okay, because if he's not around, you guys are a playing team at best, Dubs. The Toronto Raptors, well, they continue their winning ways, defeating the Indiana Pacers. This game went right down to the wire, but it was Brandon Ingram who was a hero, scoring 26 points and having a game-winning shot. Everybody in the building was pumped, but it seems that Glorilla, aka girlfriend of BI, well, she was the most ecstatic about it all. I bet Megan Thee Stallion was really jealous. Klay Thompson, her boyfriend, well, he had a game-winning opportunity the other day and missed. Anyway, good to see rap beef is alive again. The Phoenix Suns, well, they keep building momentum, picking up another much-needed win tonight. Colin Gillespie, well, his fine form was rewarded with a starting spot tonight, and he didn't disappoint. He scored a game-high 21 points. Anyway, it's fair to say that the Sacramento Kings, well, they're having a really disappointed season. Nobody was more disappointed than this crazy fan, though. He started voicing his frustrations towards Russell Westbrook. Not sure what your issue is, mate. Russ has only been there for 20 games and has been one of your best players. You guys have been awful for 20 years. Perhaps blame the likes of Vlade Divac. He was the one who drafted Marvin Bagley III over Luka Doncic. If you should be mad at anyone, it should be him, not Russ. The Memphis Grizzlies, will they pick up a much-needed win against the New Orleans Pelicans? Triple J, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jalen Wells and Zach Edey, will they all score over 20 points? Besides that, not much else happened in this game. Remember when we thought this was supposed to be the best rivalry in the NBA, with Ja Morant and Zion Williamson going at it deep into the playoffs for years to come? Well, 7 years on, Zion Williamson, well, he hasn't played a minute of the playoffs. And Ja Morant, he's earned more suspensions than he has playoff series wins. In yesterday's game, the Orlando Magic, well, they embarrassed the Philadelphia 76ers, defeating them by 41 points. Broome, Salas, Watford, Barlow, Justin Edwards, well, they all got good game time tonight. No wonder Philly got whacked by over 40 points. Unfortunately, these are the lineups you have to put out when over $100 million of your salary cap is devoted to two guys, one who wants to be a stay-at-home dad and the other who wants to be a full-time podcaster. Anyway, Andre Drummond, well, he didn't go down without a fight. Look out, Wendell Carter Jr., this guy looks like he means business. Let's be honest, Andre's entering his 14th year and has never thrown a punch. I don't think the guy's going to start now, so you're safe. Even without superstar P5, the Orlando Magic, well, they still put up 144 points, and a big part of that is because Anthony Black had the game of his life. He scored 31 points off the bench. Well done, Anthony. Besides this, the most notable thing you've done in the NBA was a jersey swap with Grady Dick. Good joke, boys. Really funny. And the Battle of LA was on as the Los Angeles Lakers, well, they manhandled their little brother, the Clippers. LeBron scores over 25, Austin Reeves scores over 30, but it was Don Luca who stole the show tonight. He scored a 43-point near triple-double. But it wasn't all smooth sailing for Luca. He was also involved in a bit of a scuffle with Chris Dunn. Jackson Hayes came to his defense though. Well done, Jackson. You're a smart man. Your basketball skills might not make you an asset for this team, but if you keep playing bodyguard, I'm sure they'll re-sign you. The Washington Wizards, well, they get their second win of the season tonight, defeating the Atlanta Hawks. CJ McCollum, well, he puts up 46 points, and that's the same number of times he's been in trade rumors the last 3 years. Poor old CJ. Not only has he never been an all-star despite being one of the best shooting guards of the 21st century, but he's never been able to settle his family in anywhere, because every time his team loses, his name's the first on the trade list. Don't worry, CJ, we've got you, mate. So it's good morning, ONLYSAMS. Can't wait to see you soon, and yeah, buddy.